Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And good morning, all people students. How are you today? I hope
Good,
everyone
good, very, very
good
good.
and healthy.
Very, para Alisa good. Good, good, very, very good. Good, very, very good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you,
Oh,
Allah. Thank you, Allah.
alright, let's get started. So last week we learned about scientific skills. Is it? Okay.
Okay, termasuk dah.
Your level In your level, there are 4 scientific skills that you need to master, that you need to know and apply. So the first one is observing. Okay, observing using your senses, all 5 senses. Okay. Next, yesterday we did classifying, how to grouping object and organism based on their similarity or differences. So today we go to the third scientific skills, which is measuring and use numbers. Okay, this one related with mathematics as well. Okay, once you understand in science class, so later when your mathematics teacher, your teacher Diana teach about this measurement, so you should be no problem to measure anymore. Okay, using any tools, inshallah. Alright, so without wasting any time, before we start our class, let us recite doa together. So let me ask Afif Peter Usman. Please lead doa recitation. Everyone, hands up.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Allahumma ftah.
اللهم طف علينا رحمتك وانشر علينا من غزائر رحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. آمين.
Amin, amin, ya rabbal alamin. Thank you, Afif. Okay, let's get started. Alright, so everyone pay attention. Let's go through to the slide I prepared for you today.
Teacher, what are we gonna draw?
No need to do anything. You just listen. Listen listen and wait for the next instruction. Okay, nothing to draw today. Alright. So our topic for today is measure and use numbers. Okay, before I go further about about the topic, let's watch this video together.
Carl and John are brothers. John wants to help Carl lose some weight, and so he asks him to go jogging together every morning. So John decides to record the changes in their body mass per week for the period of 1 month. On their first day, they both record their individual body mass. Carl is 60 kilograms, and John is 48 kilograms. They do the same every day and record their body mass every week. In the second week, Carl is 58 kilograms, while John is 47 kilograms. In their third week, Carl is 50,
I cannot hear.
while John is 46 kilograms.
Teacher, I can hear. Teacher. Teacher.
Dengar tak?
Teacher.
Dengar teacher tak?
Teacher, I can't hear you. Teacher, I can't hear you.
Okay. Everyone cannot hear or only Haris cannot hear the sound?
Can. I can hear. I can hear.
Wait, you can hear.
Can hear.
Alright.
I can hear. I can hear. I can hear, teacher.
On their first day, they both 60 kilograms, and John is 48 kilograms. They do the same every day and record their body mass every week. In the second week, Carl is 58 kilograms, while John is 47 kilograms. In their third week, Carl is 56 kilograms, while John is 46 kilograms. At the end of the month, or in week 4, Carl is 55 kilograms, while John remains at 46 kilograms. Carl is very happy for he has lost 5 kilograms. What science skill is being used by Carl and John as they record and list down their body mass every week? The science skill used by Carl and John is measuring and using numbers. You are able to measure and use numbers if you are able to count, compare quantities, use tools, and record units correctly. It is important to measure and use numbers when we want to get more accurate observations.
Alright. So, that's it about to measure, measure and use numbers. Okay, so you are able to measure and use numbers if first you can count objects. Second, you can count and you can compare quantities of objects. Which one is heavier, which one is less heavy. Okay. Now third, if you able to use measuring tools correctly. And fourth is you record units correctly. Okay, why we need to know how to measure and use numbers? Because if we want to get accurate observation, we have to know how to measure. Okay. We're previously we learned only how to make qualitative. Qualitative observation means you just describe that object from how does it taste, from the color, from the surface, and so on. Later, if you want to get accurate observation, you need to include as well the numbers, the quantity of object from your observation. Okay. So let me...
Teacher, can you go to the toilet?
Okay, sure. Okay, let me introduce to you several types, different types of measuring tools. Okay, so the first one, this is ruler. I bet you are familiar with ruler. Okay, most of you have ruler, either is short, the 15 cm ruler, or 30. Okay, the long one. Alright. Okay. Second one is this one, beside ruler. The second one, this is what we call...
You use that to measure the size of the water.
Yes.
You use that to put water into
Yes, Takif. If you want to measure water, you use this one, measuring cylinder. Last year we did we did absorption experiment, is it? So, what I did it was I measure first the quantity of water using this one, measuring cylinder. Alright. So, the third one, beside measuring cylinder, is measuring tape. This one is commonly used by tailor to measure your body. In order to make your clothes, they need to measure your body using this measuring tape. Okay, below the ruler is what we call wagging balance. You can see a lot of wagging balance at market or at supermarket like Aeon, Jaya Grocer, and many more. Okay, so beside weighing balance is measuring carbs. Okay, this is measuring carbs. Okay,
You put it with time and then put inside the bag.
all right. Thank you. Is it Akil Haras? Oh, Takil. Okay. Kejap, wait. When I explain something, please do not disturb me. You will drag the time. Okay, later. Later, if I ask any question, then you can turn on your camera, okay? Alright. So let me finish the slide first. Okay, beside weighing balance, this one we call as measuring cups and this is measuring spoon. Okay. If your mother or your family lah, your family members love to baking, they must have these tools, measuring cups and measuring spoon. Okay. So this is thermometer. Okay, thermometer is used to measure temperature. This one, the round shape. The round shape. This is what we call stopwatch. Okay, it looks like clock lah. So this is stopwatch. Okay, next. This is measuring tools. Next we go the uses of different types of measuring tools. Okay, let's look one by one. Ruler. What is the uses of ruler? When we use ruler? Okay, we have ruler, measuring cylinder, and measuring tape, and weighing balance. Let's look first. Ruler. Ruler, the uses is to measure length of objects which are less than 30 cm. If exceed more than 30, we can use measuring tape. If more than that, if let's say you want to measure the length of the road end, you need another tools. Cannot use any more measuring tape. Alright. So number 2, what is the uses of measuring cylinder? Like what Takif Ryan said just now, to measure the volume of a liquid. Liquids mean water, oil, and anything in liquid form. Okay. So number 3, measuring tape to measure length. Okay. Number 4, weighing balance is used to measure the mass of an object. Okay, mass. Alright. So next. Oh, sorry. This is supposed to be number 5, right? Measuring cups, thermometer, and stopwatch. Okay, the uses of measuring cups to measure dry and wet ingredients. Dry like flour, sugar, and wet ingredients like oil. If you don't have any weighing balance in your house, you can use measuring cups, okay, with the correct technique. Okay, number 5, thermometer to measure temperature. Usually nowadays we use digital thermometer. Number 6, number 6 stopwatch. To measure the time of a moving object. Let's say you are running and you want to measure how much time for you to complete your running. So you need something to record. So you can use stopwatch. Or you can use.
Teacher, may I go to toilet?
Okay, sure. Who want to go toilet? Sure. Alright. Arman, yes Arman. Arman.
Ya, saya baru masuk.
Okay. So you just join.
Yes.
Okay. So today our topic is about measure and use number, ya Arman.
Okay.
So, alright. Now,
Teacher, may I go to water?
okay. Let's look how to measure using a ruler. Okay, how to measure using a ruler. Who keep raise hand though? Yes, you are.
Teacher, can I go to the
Oh, toilet. Okay. Alright. So let's look how to measure a ruler. Okay, the first step. Okay, look. This is a red tape. Tape. Okay. I want to know the length of the tape. So, how? How to measure? First, you place the object. Okay, in this situation, you have red tape. So, you place the tape on the flat surface. Okay. Number two, place the ruler. Now,
Assalamualaikum, teacher.
Waalaikumsalam, Eden. Okay, next, number three, place your eyes directly above the end of the object. This one. Place your eyes here. Okay, at the end of the object and take the reading. Okay, Hayden, since you just joined, look at this slide now. Hayden. Where's Hayden? Hayden. Okay, no Hayden. Arman.
Here.
Is it Hayden? Hayden. Listen, can you hear me?
Yes, I can
Okay,
hear.
now tell me Hayden. How much this tape? Not how much. What is the length of this tape? How long this tape actually? The red tape here. Tape. Hayden. Can you tell me the answer, Hayden? How long this tape? Look at the ruler. You know how to read, Hayden? You know how to read the measurement?
Teacher, I know. No.
Okay, tell me the answer, Arman.
23 cm, right?
20.
20 cm.
Yeah. Okay, this one. Okay, look this one is 2. But the tape is exceed 2. The end of the tape is here. 1. Look at the small line here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this one, this 2 until from number 2 until 3 ni, you can as you can look here, it has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It have 9 small lines. Okay, each line here indicate 0.1 cm. Okay, so this one, if 2 it exceed 2 kan. So this is 0.1, this is 0.2, so this is 0.3. So the answer is 2.3 cm. Each one is 0.1. From here to here. Got it, Hayden? Understand? How to measure? Okay. I proceed. Next slide. Okay, so remember the steps. Make sure to place the object on the flat surface. Place the ruler beside the object you want to measure. And place your eyes directly above the end of the object. The end of the object here is at the line number 3, the small line number 3, and you take the reading. Make sure, okay, this one, jangan cakap this one is 0.3 because this one 2, this until this level is 2. So it exceed then 2. So plus 0.3 equal to 2.3 cm. Okay, move to next slide. How to measure? This time, how to measure using a cylinder. Ismahanis, yes.
I don't have the link to go to the the chat box because just now there was a glitch on the computer.
Okay, it's okay. Like if you don't know how to go to your chat box, later you just look at. I will share my screen. You just look from the screen, eh? Okay, Husna Farisa, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Husna. Why?
I don't call you.
Huh?
I don't call you.
Can I hear?
Huh?
Okay, Husna. If you cannot hear me, okay. You rejoin. You rejoin again. You leave. You leave the class, then rejoin again. Might be internet connection. Okay. Are you seeing the slide? Okay, now how to measure using a measuring cylinder? How to measure liquid? Okay. So look, this is what we call measuring cylinder. Alright. So the
Teacher, can I go to the toilet?
so measuring cylinder, measure a liquid ni is slightly different from measure a straight object. Alright. So first step is fill the measuring cylinder with water. Okay. Second step, place the measuring cylinder filled with water on the flat.
I can go to the toilet, teacher.
Okay. Okay. So same. Until step number 2 still the same. You need to put on flat surface. Okay. Number 3, place your eyes. Okay. Look at this. Your left side ni, left side of the slide ni. Place your eyes below the curved surface of the liquid. Take your reading. Okay. When you fill in with water, okay, you fill in, let's say you fill in the measuring cylinder or beaker with water. So the surface of the water ni, it looks curved. It looks curved. That curved surface of the liquid or water we call as meniscus. Okay, you cannot just put your Allah Akbar, sorry, you put your eyes in front of the measuring cylinder. That's a wrong way how to take the reading. So what should you do is place your eyes beside this one, beside the measuring cylinder. Okay, look for the curve. You read the curved surface, below the curved surface, below the meniscus itself. Then your reading is accurate. Okay. Okay, I repeat. Fill in the measuring cylinder with water. Place the measuring cylinder filled with water on the flat surface. Third one is place your eyes below the curved surface of the liquid. This one, curved surface ni because I'm meniscus. Then take your reading. Your reading should be, you should take your reading below the curved surface. Okay? You cannot look in front of the measuring cylinder. Okay. That's all about how to measure and different types of measuring cylinder. Different type of measuring tools. Okay. So now I open to question.